Welcome to the official order show, man. Hey, once again, man, appreciate you for tapping into the channel, man. If you haven't done it already, make sure first you subscribe to the channel. You feel me? Subscribe to the channel, like, leave a comment, tap into the notice. You feel me? So every time I post, you get the notification. Hey, my fault, man. I had to listen to the album. I just had to. I might put it on TikTok, might put it on the stream. You know what I'm saying? Like, just reviewing the album. You feel me? But it's tough. It's tough. If you a Future fan, Metro Boomin, tap into it. Tap into it. Free promo is crazy, but still. Road to 1K. But Pete, as you read in the title already, this is the story time of the worst two-man ever. Oh my goodness. If you know anything about a two-man, usually it's like when you and your homeboy, you and your cousin, you and your brother, whatever the case may be, when y'all go with two females and y'all just vibe, you know what I'm saying? It's basically a double date, but another name for a double date. You understand me? So basically, around 3 to 4 years ago, like, I really started going on two-mans. Like, you feel me? Me and my cousin will run it up. Mind you, he's older than me. Cause of you know who you is, you know what I'm saying? You set me up on the bad one this time. You did me so wrong, so dirty. But hey, I still love you though, you feel me? But I ain't gonna say no names though. I'm gonna just, you know, do abbreviations and all that, and just, you know, you'll get the hook of it, you feel me? You'll get kind of the drift of what I'm trying to say. But anyways, right? So first, the important thing you need to know is that my cousin, he's older than me. I'm gonna call him Cuzzo for most of the video, you feel me? I'm gonna call him Cuzzo. So Cuzzo is older than me. You know what I'm saying? I would always look up to bro, because like he was just moving faster than me. Like he was just doing stuff that, like, getting more girls than me. Like he was just growing up better than, of course, because he was older, and I had to understand that. But I was like always looking up, so I was like, dang bro, like put me on with some of your motion, you feel me? So he was like, all right, I'm gonna put you on with motion one day, you know what I'm saying? So I'm asking him, I'm like, bro, put me on with motion, put me on with motion, put me on with motion, you feel me? And one day, right, he was like, bro, you ready? You feel me? I was like, for what? For what? And he was like, the two-man. So I'm like, okay. He finally put me on with some motion. So mind you, at this time, I'm probably about like a freshman or a sophomore. Like 14, 15, maybe even 16 years old. I really don't remember. But anyways, so I'm just waiting my turn. I'm just waiting my turn till he get me right. You know what I'm saying? Because I see him getting right. I'm trying to get right too. You feel me? Just put me on with some motion. But anyways, right? So back then, like, some big things to get females back then, or get girls back then, it was like Monkey, it was like Omegle, it was like Tinder, you know, things of that nature. That's just how you met females in your area, you feel me? So at the time, I was living down in St. Pete. It's a place in Florida called St. Pete. I was living in St. Pete, and I would stay the night at his house like every single weekend. Like every single weekend, I'm like, yo dad, I go to my cousin's house. Yeah, dad, I can. I basically live there part time. But anyway, so yeah, he got his first car. I remember this. He got his first car, right? And he was like, yeah, like I was on Tinder just swiping, and I found some girls for us, right? Like to go on the two-man and just catch a vibe. Like we can go to it's this place called the Pier. It's like the beach, you feel me? It's like a little place where people hang out. We was gonna go to the pier, probably get something to eat, and then call it a night. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, yeah, so we about to just get ready, you know what I'm saying? Get some clothes on and just going to get prepared for the two-man. So I'm like, all right, bet. So mind you, another key important fact, I never seen a picture of these girls. So the thing is, right, the key thing is, I always knew my cousin had some bad junk. I was like, okay, like he just gonna put me on with some more bad stuff that he be messing with, right? So I'm like, all right, bet. Like, you know what I'm saying? I have my trust in his hands. You feel me? Like, I was like, if he put me on with anything, it's gonna be valid. Like, I'm not gonna trip. I didn't even trip about, you know, asking him what they look like. Do they know what I look like? They knew what I look like. But did I know what they look like? You know what I'm saying? So I gave him the benefit of the doubt. I was like, you know what? He always pulled through with some good junk. So let me just vibe with him for the one time. You know what I'm saying? So Pete, so we getting ready, right? It's like a Friday or a Saturday night. We getting ready. You know what I'm saying? We taking showers, brushing teeth, you know, buying gum, you know, putting on some good clothes, cologne, lotion, all that. We making sure like we ready, we prepared. You know what I'm saying? You know how I go. Hey bro, you got a mint? Yeah, I got a mint. Da da da. You got your, you feel me? Like you got everything washed, everything smooth. So we just getting ready basically. You know what I'm saying? And I got other videos on how to get prepared for the two-man. If I don't have it up, I'm gonna put it up. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But anyways, right? So me and Cuzzo getting ready. We getting ready, you know what I'm saying? And we telling Auntie, all right, we about to head out. So we on the way to the house. They send us the address. It's not that far away. So I'm like, all right, bet. I'm getting nervous because I don't know if I said this before, but like my freshman, sophomore year, maybe even a little bit of my junior year, my dress was little, like I had no type of confidence. Like I got really nervous around females for some reason. I don't know, like I could conversate, but at the same time I was still nervous for some reason. Like I really don't know why. Like I don't know, I was just tripping out. But anyway, so we drive in there, you know, I'm holding the Addy. I'm like, all right, bro, turn right, turn left, go through this light. He's like, all right, bet. So we kind of get like close to the community. We get to like, we pulling up like kind of close to the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? So one thing that people don't know about St. Pete is two sides of St. Pete. It's the north side and the south side. The north side, that's like where the good people live at. But the south side, oh my goodness, it get wicked down there. It get real wicked. So he used to stay like kind of in the south side a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But the girls, they kind of live in the north side. So I'm like, all right, bet. So we pulling up into the neighborhood. They got big houses, everything, right? So we pull up to the house. They come out, right? They come out. So I'm not looking at first. I'm not looking. I'm trying to like clean up the car real quick because we didn't take the time to clean out the car. So I'm trying to like throw bottles out, throw napkins out, put stuff away real quick, right? So by the time they get in the car, right, I look back. I'm like, hold on. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. You feel me? Something ain't right. So I'm like, I'm looking at my cousin and he looking back at me like he done betrayed me, bruh. It's a catfish, bro. Like, it's a catfish without even seeing the Instagram first. How do you do that? How do you do that? So, I can't believe my eyes. I'm like, bro, what did you just set me up with, bro? You feel me? So, he just looking at me. You feel me? So, we get the ride, right? We get the ride. So, tell me why these girls, right? They talking about, oh, do y'all want to get something to drink? Do y'all want to get something to drink? I'm not drinking with you. I'm not doing that type of stuff. You feel me? Y'all can have that. You understand me? So they was like saying that. They was like, oh yeah, let's drink, let's do this, let's do that. And I asked them, I was like, what time did y'all start drinking? They said, we drink every day, starting in the morning. What? That's crazy. I don't even participate in those activities. But for you to drink in the morning is outrageous. Your life must be terrible. So that's how I knew I was destined for a bad night, right? So we get to roll into the pier. They just yapping. We trying to turn up the music. They asking about every single artist. Like, one thing about it is, when you in the car, you're in the car. You don't have to talk. You don't have to just vibe. You know what I'm saying? But they just yapping it up. So I'm like, bro, I'm already not like feeling it. You know what I'm saying? You over here talking the whole entire time. But I'm like, you know what? It is what it is. The pier is like probably about 5-10 minutes away. Let's just get there, kick it, go. You feel me? So we get to the pier. It start raining, right? So we get going, right? So these girls just chopping it up, talking. And mind you, earlier, the plans that we had, it was to go to the pier, get something to eat, wrap it up. You feel me? Go home. You dig? So we go like to the pier and it started raining, right? So we like, all right, let's go back to the car and get something to eat and then call it a day. You know what I'm saying? So we going to get something to eat, right? I always go to Salem's. People don't know about Salem's, but it's a certified, you know what I'm saying? It's a hit every single time if you go to Salem's. So we go to Salem's, right? My cousin, he go inside to order the food, right? And mind you, no hate to anybody. I do not discriminate, you know what I'm saying? But the girls that was on the 2-man, they was, you know what I'm saying? They was this, right? They was this. If you get my drift, you get my drift. Because I'm not trying to get canceled. I'm not trying to get my junk deleted. You feel me? Like, we trying to rock. We trying to get the 1K. But anyways, right? They was that. So it was 2 of them in the back, right? This girl proceeds to take off her seatbelt. She takes off her seatbelt. She leans to, you know, the little middle console, like it's the driver's seat, the passenger, and then little middle console. She got her elbow all in the console, leaning up against my face with that hot breath. The hot breath. I can feel the hot breath on my cheek. She proceeds to ask me, hey, listen, I know I'm and all, but am I allowed to say that the N-word? What? And then she said the N-word. God. Oh my goodness. Anyways, so yeah, she leans into the front console and says, am I allowed to say the N-word? I have black friends and I have black cousins. Am I allowed to say the N-word? And then she says, there's nothing wrong with saying, whoa. Bro, when I tell you I looked in the back seat, bro, I was finna, you feel me? But I was like, bro, if I do that, I'm catching the case. I'm going to the slammer for life. So yeah, she talking about can I say the N-word? And then when the songs come back on, she starts saying the N-word in the songs. So I called my cousin Ace. I'm like, bro, I'm finna come in. You feel me? I went in. I chopped it up with him. I said, bro, do you understand they just said the N-word multiple times, bro? And he like, bro, I don't know what to tell you, bro. I don't know. Man, I said, bro, back to the crib for them. So he get back in the car with the food, right? I'm just sitting here like this. I'm angry, bro. I'm like legit mad. Because I'm like, bro, did she just call me the N-word multiple times? And she said, oh yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just a word. How you gonna convince me? That's besides the point. Anyway, so they wanted to go to a park, right? They wanted to go to a park and eat and then slide, right? So we went to the park. We chilling. This girl keeps on getting closer and closer to me, right? She keeps on getting closer and closer. So it was just getting to the point I wasn't trying to be an L-mans because I was already taking one for the team, you feel me? So I wasn't trying to be an L-mans. I was trying to let, you know, Cuzzo do his thing. But anyways, yeah, man. So we get to the park. She keeps on trying to scoot next to me, get all touchy, lovey-dovey. No, I do not do that, you know what I'm saying? Move along. So we drop him off to the crib, man. And I was just hot, man. I was like, Cuzzo, never again in my life will I go on a two-man. I don't think I went on one other two-man with him. But other than that, I never went on another two-man with this man, bro. But, hey. Make sure you look at the person before you even go on a two-man and know this person. You feel me? Don't just go on a two-man without knowing how the person act, knowing how the person, you know, conversates. Make sure you know the person before you go on a two-man. But anyways, hey, appreciate you for tapping into the channel, man. Hey, if you ain't subscribed to my TikTok yet, it's right here. Subscribe to the channel, you feel me? If you ain't subscribed, follow my Instagram. Go ahead and follow my Instagram right here, _certified snapper on TikTok, you feel me? Hey, we on the road to 1K. We got a vlog coming soon, you feel me? So tune in for that. Make sure you subscribe, turn on the notifications, press that like button, you feel me? Like, press it real hard for me and leave a comment. You know what I'm saying? If you like the video, if you didn't like the video, leave a comment. Now, if you didn't like the video, I'm gonna be at your house. You feel me? 3 a.m. I'm at your house. But anyways, hey, appreciate all the love, man. We continue to run it up, man. Hey, we out. Oh yeah, one other thing too, man. If you have any ideas or any other videos you want to see, any other suggestions, you feel me? Like I said, feel free to leave it in the comments, you feel me? Like, I be coming up with ideas, but at the same time, if y'all want to see something, just let me know and I got you. You feel me? Just leave it up in the comments. But anyways, we out.